Welcome back to the Junk Room, everybody. It's the Toy Man. We're going to talk Star Wars Kenner finally again. I know what you're saying. What's it been? 2 or 3 videos? Well, it's time. We're going to this time take something from the toy room and kind of give you a closer look at it. And I'm going to throw up some pictures and then talk about it. Hadn't really wrote this down or anything. I just came over here and picked out something, thought I'd talk about it. And it's one of the coolest ships that Kenner made. Now, we all know the Falcon's probably the best for not just looks, but for play value. And this one's pretty damn cool. It came out in the Return of the Jedi line, and I think you can see it right here if you don't know what it is. Well, let's take a look at it. Can you see me? There I am. This is it, the Shuttle Tidarian. Or just Imperial Shutter. No, it's not an Imperial Shutter. Why can't I fucking talk? It's the Imperial Shuttle. Right there. And look at it. That is impressive. Now I'll show you some little details about it. And the thing is, online, the sound doesn't work. I don't think, I can't remember for sure, but I'm having trouble with the automatic folding of the wings. Now, I've taken it apart, I've tried to fix it, and I can't. I've read online about how to fix it, and I just can't get it to fix. I don't know why. So hopefully I can take it to somebody that knows what they're doing, and they can really get it working. Now, I bought this, okay, now I got this on Craigslist, and I got lucky. I paid almost $100 for it. And the guy shipped it for, I think I paid $120 total. I think we worked out $120 total. I got this and some figures, and he shipped it for $120. Now, I don't remember the going rate. When I edit the video, I'll put right down here somewhere the going rate of this vehicle. It's probably, guess the top of my head, $150 depending on condition, and of course in box it's going to be a lot more. But let's take a look at it first. I'm hoping the camera can pick it up. And please don't let me drop this. As you can see right here, it's the landing gears. And on the main landing gear is a button. And you're asking yourself, what is that button for? Well, I'll tell you. You hold down the button, and if everything was working properly, the wings would come down. Now see, I'm going to end up breaking it trying to show it to you, because I got to hold the button down and turn it. As you can see, I mean, look at that. Isn't that impressive? Well, I might have to scoot back so you can really see it. That's a big ship. Like I said, if the button worked, I could hit the button and the wings would kind of come down on their own. Hold the button down again and pick them up. And see, they kind of lift at the same time. That's kind of neat, isn't it? So I'll show you a little bit more. Again, we got the landing gear. They fold up in there like that. The only problem is you got these gears folding up, which makes sense. But this landing gear, the main landing gear with the trigger, doesn't fold, or doesn't. It should have made it maybe push up into the vehicle, but then it'd be kind of hard to hold and play with. With this out, let me close the door so you can. Here, I can't fly around with the door open. With the main landing gear, you can use it as a handle, which comes in handy. Now, this thing looks huge, and you're thinking, man, that's got to be heavy, but it actually is. I mean, it's kind of heavy, it's sturdy, but it's where you can play with it. And it's got a button in the very back. Again, I don't have any of the C batteries it takes. You take that down. See, I was thinking there's all batteries are all the way across. I learned something too. Just put your battery right there. This thing got a lot of acid in it. I got it down clean. I got to quit being lazy and clean this shit up. Got to get some Coca-Cola on a toothbrush and really dig around in there. But close it back up. Close it up. You got to kind of push it down to close it. These stickers look really good for, a lot of times they're missing the stickers or had a lot of play value and they're gone. I'm just really impressed with this ship. Now, I'll tell you, I originally bought this, well, not back in the 84 line, but I bought it in the 90s when I started collecting Star Wars. Let me move that so you can see my beautiful face. When I started buying toys again. And I hate myself for this at times. I sold the one I have so I could have the money to buy Mario Kart 64. The fuck is that noise? Y'all hear a buzzing? Okay, we're just going to make do with that buzzing. I don't even know where it's coming from. The fuck is that? Anyway, I bought mine. I sold mine to buy Mario 64. Can you believe that? Finally, about 2 years ago, broke down. Found this on Craigslist. Amazing price. I thought at least fair to me. So I bought it. I picked it up again. So let's take another look right here. Let me put the landing gears back out so I can sit it back down. Okay, come on now. It's hard to hold it and do it at the same time. Hold it in the back here. Now see, if this folded up, like I said, you could probably play with it like this, which would be just as fun. But I kind of like the handle, like I said. So let's sit it down right here. And of course, you've seen this. Let's raise it up. This is the landing door. Put it down like that, then it slides out again. And like I said, I'll do some pictures to get you a better look at it. And that's the ramp. I don't like to go too far with it. Now, the cockpit door does open. And so you can get some good photos. Look at there, look at there, see? And it holds 2 figures. I've only got one I'm gonna put in it because I'm kind of lazy. Is that buzzing? Okay, let's put him on this side so he's closer to the camera. Now I know I got a TIE fighter pilot on a shuttle. That's just crazy, right? But that's how he looks in there. You shit it up in there. Now Hasbro reissued this in the 2000s. If I'm right, maybe it was late 90s. It was the FAO Swartz edition. So it was limited also. Well, not also. This one wasn't limited. It just a lot of people didn't have it because it's pretty big shipping. It's pricey for its time. Not compared to today's prices anyway, right? But there you go. You got, now the thing is, you're saying, where'd the ramp go? Well, I'll show you where the ramp goes. Let me get this back down again. Oh, I hate that sound. It sounds like I'm breaking it, doesn't it? Okay, let's put it right here so maybe y'all can see it real good. Okay, hopefully y'all can see that. And hopefully I can get over to it while busting my ass. Let's see. What is that damn humming? Okay. Let me turn it over. God, and this is okay. Just pull that right there. You got the door comes off, and there you go. You got where everybody hangs out at. Let me take a look on the inside. And see that's the ramp goes up in there, but you can't really play. Like you can't get your hand in there to make them walk down the ramp. But still, it's got some little pegs in here so the figures can stand. And it's very detailed. Like I said, I'll put some pictures up, but it's very good detail where it's got a little platform, little steps and everything inside. It's pretty neat. So let's put this back on. And hope I don't break anything. Let's fold the wings back up and hope I don't break it. Oh, I hate that sound. But that right there, and again, if you're asking, this kind of folds back up and then it kind of locks in place. That's kind of neat too. So let's pull this back out. Let's get it in show condition. There you go. So you got your, oh, let me scoot my fat ass over. Hold on. Hold on. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Okay. So you can have your Emperor. Now that's the only thing you see. It would be nice if it sat up a little higher where, you know, if it was about, you know, this much taller, maybe the legs. I don't know if it would look silly, but it just looked better with him standing right there. So you got the Emperor, you know, coming down with his cane. Oh, just doing walking toward the thing. Okay, I'm going. Then you got your guard back here making sure. And then you got everybody's favorite action figure, Imperial Dignitary. #1, voted the #1 worst Star Wars Kenner figure by me. And so you put him right there. And there you go. You got the shuttle. You got the Emperor on his way. You got a TIE fighter pilot for some reason flying the shuttle. I guess shuttle pilots were busy that day. What does fly that? Those. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know. It's not stormtroopers, is it? Is it? I guess it's those. No, it's not like an ATST driver. Now I have to go look. I don't even know what's supposed to fly. I don't even think they made a figure 4. I think I just put stormtroopers in it. So it looks really good. It's really good if you can put it somewhere and put the Emperor maybe like that. Get you. I always had 2 Royal Guards as a kid, but man, if you had like 4 or 5 of them and lined them out with maybe an Imperial Dignitary there with them, that would look cool. Now again, Kenner, 1984, well 83, 84. 83 is the Return of the Jedi line. I think this is 84. Let me double check. It should have a date on it somewhere. Because I remember when I was buying it, I wanted to make sure I wasn't buying the re-release. 1984. See? Don't question the junk man. I question myself. Hey guys, don't fall over. It's not nap time. We're making a video. Oh man, doors are falling off and everything. Okay. What is that damn humming? You hear that humming? Well, there we go. The shuttle type area, or just the Imperial Shuttle. Shutter! I said shutter again. The Imperial Shuttle by Kenner. One impressive ship. And I'll throw up some photos. I'll put them over here. I'll put them over there. I'll put them somewhere while I'm talking about it. But you've already seen the photos. So, again, well, here's one thing I didn't talk about. The guns. Look at that. Shuttle type area. Take off for landing. But we hadn't got there yet! It's okay. Emperor, we're all gonna die! Who's flying that thing? Oh, I don't know! Get me out of here! No! He's flying crazy! I would run and jump off the side, but I'm scared the paint will come off my nose, and I'm a rare figure, so I'm just gonna go hide over here and hope I don't fall. In fact, I'm gonna lay down here on the ground so it doesn't get messed up. Oh no, where's my staff? Imperial Shuttle! Whew, I ain't had that much fun since I was 10 years old.